Representing the business of boxing, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Manager Marty!
Thank you. You're far too kind. Thank you very
much. Representing the business of boxing, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Manager Marty!
Thank you. You're far too kind. Thank you very much.
A fun question I always love to ask people in a relationship, and it was asked to me first. Who would you say loves who more? Would you say you love Pap more, or does Pap love you more? And it can't be a 50-50. Who's the 51? Who's the 49?
I think Pap loves me more because I put him through stuff.
What?
Yeah, I think Pap loves me more. I feel like some of the stuff that, like I said, I know I'm just like, I don't know. I be a little trigger happy.
That's good.
When I be like, when I say trigger happy, I'm mean at times or snappy at times or, just.
That's 6 weeks, bro.
Yeah, but he's very accepting of that. He's still like, he's just a man. Like, He's like, girl, whatever. I think the other day we were in an argument. He was like, little ass girl, what is wrong with you? I was talking about in the middle of the argument. I just started crying, laughing because we were arguing about something. He just was like, little ass girl, who is you talking to? And I just was like, I forgot you was a man. Let me not talk to you like that. And I just remember, like when I get mad, I think I'm hard to deal with it, and he finds a way to deal with it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, members of the jury, members of the Roll the Tape film crew, welcome to another episode, another edition of Roll the Tape podcast with Manager Marty. I'm so glad that you all are here this morning. I want to say that we had a huge turnout last night in the live broadcast when I educated all of you on how contracts and the language in those contracts work and come to life in real time for professional boxers. And I appreciate your viewership. Double salute to everyone that's showing me live in the live chat. Excuse me. Double salute to everyone that's showing me love in the live chat. I appreciate you. I see you. If you're watching the replay of this live, feel free to engage in the comment section. Please subscribe to the channel. Become a member of the Roll the Tape family. Join the channel. Become a supervisor of the Roll the Tape film crew. Come on in. Grab a plate. I have some food that I want to serve you, some food for thought. I'm going to give you all a perspective that came to my mind when I saw one of Claressa Shields' tweets yesterday. And I wanted to reserve the opportunity to talk about it this morning. Come on in and grab a plate. Oh, I have some food that I want to serve you, some food for thought. Did y'all hear that audio? I'm going to play it again. I want to make sure that is the foundation of what I'm going to be talking about today regarding Claressa Shields' tweet. I promise you I won't hold you too long this morning. But I welcome each and every last one of you. You see, time and time again, I try to help Claressa Shields. Time and time again, I try to help her married boyfriend, Papoose. And I tag them in these lives and in my videos. And I hope they're listening to me. I hope they're watching. Not so I can brag about the fact that somebody's watching me or get a pat on the back. I'm not impressed with any of that. I would like to see Claressa Shields improve in her personal life. It's time for her to develop personally. I mean, if I don't tell her, I mean, who else will? Did you notice that Claressa Shields? Oh, she will attack somebody if she has to. I mean, verbally. Like if she really want to say something on her social media pages and her social media handles, if she want to come at somebody or throw a shot at somebody, oh, you know, Claressa Shields will do it. And it's funny to me, and I mean this in a very positive way. It's funny to me that Claressa Shields nor Papoose, they never said my name. It's funny to me how Terrence Crawford, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and the other fighters, including Claressa Shields, that's on the snack program, that's been getting their performances enhanced by a convicted cheater. Yes, he is dead today, but his history and legacy still remains. And I'm talking about Victor Conte. They never sent me a cease and desist letter. you notice that? My audio is not good? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? Somebody just said something about the audio. I'm not clear? Oh, turn my mic up. Turn me up. I'm not. Y'all can't hear me? What's going on with the audio? I was just grooving. Y'all see the air fryer warming up? Yo, let's do a sound check real quick as the viewership is increasing exponentially. Let's do a sound check real quick, real quick. Can y'all hear me? Can somebody is going in and out? Oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with the audio. I'm underwater. Hey, StreamYard, why y'all playing with the audio, StreamYard? Man, look, I paid $150 for this microphone. I don't know what's going on. I'm good? All right, okay. Some people saying I'm good with the audio. I'm good? All right, all right, all right, all right. Listen. Let me drink some water now. Oh, let me get some water. Oh, let me. I see a lot of ladies in my live chat. Oh, let me get some water. Hey, listen now. Fellas, step to the side. We're gonna get the Claressa in 1 second. Hold on. We're gonna get the Papoose in 1 second. Hold on. We got ladies in the chat. Hold on. Get some water. Now, fellas, listen, guys. Step to the side. Okay. I have to put my R&B voice on for the ladies. Mac Marty is activated. Step to the side. Here it is. Ladies, let me tell you something from the bottom of my heart. Yes, I'm talking to you, sweetheart. Don't look around. I'm talking to you. I want to let you all know I appreciate your time, your resources, your monetary contributions, and your support to this channel. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. For real. Thank you so much. How you engage in my live chat. You're always classy and mature. You restrain your emotions more than some of these grown men that be in my comment section, that be emailing me, that be DMing me, and that be engaging in my live chat. And sweetheart, I want to let you know, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. No, seriously. Yes, Mac Marty is activated. Yes, but I'm just saying sometimes you need to hear it because words have impact. Okay. And I want you to know, out of all of the content creators that you could have visited today, you decided in your heart and in your mind, you was going to come see me this morning. And I want to let you know, your support does not go unnoticed. I appreciate you so much, girl. Thank you. All right, fellas, come on back in the room because some of y'all hating on me anyway. Some of y'all hating I'm getting this attention anyway. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. The ladies coming to see me. No, that's for some of the guys that be hogging up my chat. You know I gotta entertain y'all. Come on in. Yo, can I tell y'all something real quick? Since we on Mac Marty, we're gonna get to Claressa in a minute. I'm just glad that y'all here. I really am. I love this. I love this. I hope y'all learning something. Seriously. I hope y'all getting entertained. Look, check this out, right? I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is some years ago, right? Long time ago, long time ago, long time ago. I was offended by a statement that a young lady made to me. This is what she said. It's a true story. Hear me out. She said, Marty, I noticed something about you. No, no, hear me out. Hear me out. Can y'all hear me? Somebody said there's no sound. Y'all can't hear me. What's going on with this mic? What's going on with the StreamYard app, man? Hold on for a minute. Can y'all hear me though? People tend, man, StreamYard, don't frustrate me this morning. StreamYard, I pay y'all $45 a month. I'm tired of hearing static in my audio. I'm tired of people saying they can't hear me. Yo, can y'all hear me? Oh, the sound is good? I'm good? Okay, because somebody said there was no sound. All right, okay. I'm good? Okay, look, true story. This used to offend me, y'all. Back in the day, look, a couple years ago, right? A young lady said to me, she said, Marty, I noticed something about you. She said, you have the gift of gab, right? That's what she said. You have the gift of gab. I was highly offended by her telling me that because every time I heard the term gift of gab, even if it didn't apply to me, gift of gab always had a negative connotation associated with it, right? So I was offended because I interpreted her saying that I have the gift of gab in a negative way because I know for sure that I'm a very genuine person, number one. But because I understand how powerful and impactful words can be when you use them in a positive and a negative way, I'm very careful on how I present information using my words. And because I'm a genuine person, I don't use my words to manipulate anyone because I'm not a manipulative person. So when she said you have the gift of gab, I interpret that as she was saying that I use my words to manipulate somebody, right? So then when I explained that to her, she came back with the response explaining that she didn't mean it in a negative way. She means it in a positive way. I said, well, how can someone with the gift of gab be positive with their words and not manipulative? And she said, no, let me try to help you understand what I'm saying. She was saying, and this is what she said. This is a true story. I'm going somewhere with this, y'all. Stay right there and don't move. She said, Marty, when you communicate with women, not in the dating environment only, but just in general, she's a friend of mine. She was just giving me an observation. She says, when you communicate with women, your voice, your presentation, the tone that you use is very soothing. And I've heard that from other females in the past, but I'm going somewhere with this. She said, your voice and your presentation and your tone is very soothing to a woman. And your choice of words, because you're very genuine, you can talk a woman right out of her panties. Now, an average man would get excited by hearing that. But even that offended me because I took that and interpret that as, are you trying to say that I'm just trying to use my words to get something out of a woman? Like, that's definitely never my MO. I don't have to do that. I actually think it's very distasteful when men do that. And she says, no, Marty, you still don't understand what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that when you speak, you have impact with your words. And a woman, whether she knows you or not, she will respect your influence because you are a leader. And when you use certain words, it can trigger a woman to be motivated to think in a positive way. And when she explained it to me that way, I was like, now I understand what you mean. So I said all of that to say that when I say Mac Marty, and when I'm talking in this tone, in this voice, with this presentation, is because I understand my assignment and my gift that I have. It's a God-given gift. I get it. So when I see that there's ladies in my live chat, and when I realize that women are watching me, I make sure that I say things in a way that you ladies can receive it without being emotional, without being so animated, right? Because when I'm talking about Claressa Shields, I know the demographic and my audience. One of the greatest responsibilities of being a public speaker is knowing your audience. So I know my audience, right? And I know also that even though I'm talking about Claressa Shields and I'm saying things that I know that can benefit Claressa Shields in her personal life, there might be a woman listening to me that can benefit off of the information I'm presenting. And I said all that to say, I don't take that responsibility lightly. So I appreciate all the ladies that's here today and the ladies that subscribed and the ladies that joined and the ladies that participate. I appreciate y'all time. Thank y'all so much. Now, let me play y'all the audio because I'm going somewhere with this. And I'm going to show you how, not just through this audio, but through a tweet that Claressa Shields published just yesterday and how it exposes Papoose. So I'm going to help him too. You know what? I'm doing way too much talking. Don't take my word for it. Roll the tape.
A fun question I always love to ask people in a relationship, and it was asked to me first. Who would you say loves who more? Would you say you love Pat more, or does Pat love you more? And it can't be 50-50. Who's the 51? Who's the 49?
I think Pat loves me more because I put him through stuff.
What?
Yeah, I think Pat loves me more. I feel like some of the stuff that, like I said, I know I'm just like, nah. I don't know. I'll be a little trigger happy. When I be like, when I say trigger happy, like I'm like, I mean at times or snappy at times or just
That's 6 weeks, bro.
yeah. But he's very accepting of that. He's still like he's just a man. Like he's like, girl, whatever. I think the other day we were in an argument. He was like, little ass girl, what is wrong with you? I was talking about in the middle of the argument. I just started crying, laughing because we were arguing about something. He just was like, little ass girl, who is you talking to? And I just was like, I forgot you was a man. Let me not talk to you like that. And I just remember, like when I get mad, I think I'm hard to deal with it, and he finds a way to deal with it.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear that? Papoose finds a way to deal with this. Hey, Papoose, come on downstairs, player. Because if you don't listen to Manager Marty soon enough, we're going to stop saying come downstairs, Papoose, and come upstairs. No, what I'm saying is Papoose be upstairs. Every time Claressa Shields eat dinner in her dining room table, Papoose be upstairs. But it's going to come a time if Pap don't listen to Manager Marty, Pap Pap gonna be in the basement, and then I'm gonna have to keep telling him, come on upstairs. Because Claressa Shields is one more exposure away of putting Papoose in the doghouse. Hey, Pat, no matter how many times you go on the Art of Dialogue or the Danza Project and these other platforms, no matter how many times you go on Vlad TV, no matter how many times you tell the press conference, media, and the public through interviews that Claressa Shields is the best thing that ever happened to me, no matter how many times that you say that, Papoose, is not going to take away the fact that every time she talks about you, she exposing you, bro. And I'm trying to help Papoose. But before I help Papoose, good God from Zion, let me help Claressa Shields. Claressa, now this ain't even got nothing to do with the live, y'all, but I'm trying to help this young lady. Claressa, I saw that tweet that you put out there the other day where you talking about how you went in training and the whole time you've been training for the past 6 to 8 weeks that you ain't have sex with Papoose and he went in on you. We didn't need to hear that, sweetheart. You need some older women in your life, some mature, wise women, okay, Claressa, to educate you and encourage you, sweetheart. You don't have to tell the public what's happening in your bedroom. We didn't need to hear all of that. That Papoose is putting it down and stroking it. We don't need to hear that. Especially, you keep forgetting that he is a married man going through a divorce. There's nothing tasteful about that. Now, I know Papoose went on Vlad TV and he told Vlad in the interview that there are little black girls that look up to Claressa. That's what Pap said. He said there's little black girls. Might be paraphrasing, but that's what he said. There's black girls, little girls looking up to her. She's an inspiration to other women. Where? Let me help Claressa out, y'all. No. I'm going to help her out. The reason why I'm going to help out is because she's asking for help. No. Don't get mad at me if you're a Claressa Shields fan. Because I'm glad that she's asking. No. Hold on. Before you start coming over here judging me, go and look at your screen. The other day, Claressa Shields posted on X, formerly known as Twitter, her words, not mine, and I quote, "I need guidance for real." That was on August the 18th, 2026 at approximately 10:34 in the PM. Claressa Shields said, "I need guidance for real." End quote. That's what she said. And you know what, Claressa? I agree with you. I want to tell Claressa Shields, I agree with her. No, don't worry about it. You know I don't sneak diss people, right? I'm not trying to put her down, but you know I'm going to, y'all know this. You know I'm going to tag her and Pap in this, right? I think people already know that. She needs guidance for real. Claressa, if you keep watching this channel, and I've been saying things about Claressa Shields in a positive light and in a negative light based on her behaviors for about a year now, way before this whole ordeal happened with her and Papoose taking the internet by storm. I've been trying to guide Claressa Shields and her decision making way before she called Victor Conti and joined the SNAP program to get her performances enhanced. And as soon as she did that, I tried to talk to this young lady. But you know, she didn't listen to Manager Marty. Yeah, I know what she meant. Yeah, I know. She was talk. I listen. I got y'all. I figured it out. I saw the tweets. I saw it. See, she was talking about getting into the streaming game, right? High heels and lipstick combos. I know. Yeah, I seen that. I saw the exchanges. Yeah. But this post alone is something that she should have been saying about her personal development as a woman, because she does need guidance. For real, for real. Yeah, I'm not even talking about, she's already streaming. She listen, she's already streamed. Don't she have a YouTube channel? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Does Claressa Shields have her own YouTube channel? Okay, let me take it a step further. Is Claressa Shields' YouTube channel monetized? Yes. So see, she's already a part of the streaming game. So, but I don't even want to go down that lane about streaming. She needs guidance for real. That's where I'm getting at with this. And the fact that she needs guidance for real, it exposes her married boyfriend, Papoose. Let me help a man out that's listening. Let me help a woman out that's listening. In the relationship environment, right? It's natural to assume that when we hear the word provide, meaning that a man provides for a woman, it's natural to assume that when we hear the word provide, we attribute that to a man financially contributing to the relationship or the marriage, right? You understand what I'm saying? See, I'm going deeper than what she meant when she talked about needing guidance in the streaming world. I'm going somewhere with this. It's natural to assume when we hear the word provide being attributed to a relationship environment that a man provides financially. I'm about to help somebody out right now. There's two primary roles that a man have in an environment of a relationship. And I am including the dynamic of father-daughter relationship as well. A man's responsibility is to provide leadership and to provide knowledge. We understand that, right? We understand that, right? I'm gonna say that last part again. Somebody needed to hear that. I told y'all, hurt people, but healed people heal people. Yep. Here it is again. A man's responsibilities are to provide leadership and to provide knowledge. Right? So if Claressa Shields is in an environment where she has a man in her life, I'm not talking about her dad. That was her dad that was on that video that I saw yesterday that asked her for some money. That was her dad. I'm not talking about him. Was that her dad? No, I seen a small little reel that was in my feed. I don't even know who recorded it, to be honest. I didn't even see who the content creator was. But shout out to whoever that content creator was or whoever posted that. It's in my feed on YouTube. I saw it yesterday. Her dad was in was he in a mobile scooter or a wheelchair or something like that? And he asked her for some money. Was it $20 or $200? Something like that. I'm not talking about that. We understand her dynamics with her parents. We get that. I'm talking about with Papoose, her married boyfriend. Yeah, Papoose. He's supposed to provide her with leadership and knowledge. No, the reason why I'm bringing him in this is because Claressa Shields don't respect that man. It's unfortunate, but I mean, she don't respect the man. Look, don't get mad at me for bringing this up. She said it when she told Cam Newton this.
would you say loves who more? Would you say you love Pat more, or does Pat love you more? And it can't be 50-50. Who's the 51? Who's the 49?
I think Pat loves me more because I put him through stuff.
What?
Yeah, I think Pat loves me more. I feel like some of the stuff that, like I said, I know I'm just like, I don't know, I be a little trigger happy.
That's good.
When I be like, when I say trigger happy, like I'm like, I mean at times, or snappy at times, or just
That's 6 weeks, bro. Trying to think.
yeah. But
Hold on for a minute. She said, in response to the question about who loves who more, Claressa Shields said, Pat loved me more because I put him through stuff. He tolerates me being mean, being irritable. He tolerates all of this. He accepts me for me. She acknowledged, I'm going somewhere with this, y'all. She acknowledged as a woman, not just in a therapy session. This wasn't, I mean, if Cam Newton's licensed as a clinician, somebody tell me, because I didn't get that. I didn't get that vibe yet. I didn't get the information. I don't want to downplay his credential. But this wasn't in a private setting. This wasn't in a confined space where she was in front of a marriage counselor or licensed therapist. She's on a podcast. Her response publicly was, Pat loved me more because I put him through stuff. I'm mean to him sometimes. She told the man that interviewed her on, I think the podcast is known as Respectfully. She told him that she threatened to put her hands on Papoose every day. So much so that if she don't threaten him, or a day goes by without her threatening to hit him, he's going to ask her if she's okay. Good God from Zion. She said all of this publicly, y'all. And she said it in the presence of men. I'm going to let you process that for a second. She said all of that. Yes, he put me on a pedestal. Yes, he tolerate all my BS and my toxic, dysfunctional behaviors. Yes, he put up with all of that. He loved me more. Yes, he does. And it still wasn't enough for when they have an argument. Here it is.
he's very accepting of that. And he's still like, he's just a man. Like he's like, girl, whatever. I think the other day we were in an argument. He was like, little ass girl, what is wrong with you? I was talking about in the middle of the argument. I just started crying, laughing, because we were arguing about something. He just was like, little ass girl, who is you talking to? And I just was like, I forgot you was a man. Let me not talk to you like that.
Y'all call that respect? Is that respect for her man? After all of the things that she just said in a few seconds, not minutes, y'all, not hours, not days, not weeks, not months, not years, in a matter of a few seconds, she went from saying that Papoose loved her more than she loved him, that Papoose tolerate her dysfunctional, toxic behavior patterns, that Papoose tolerate the fact that for 6 to 8 or 10 or 12 weeks while she's in training camp, he can't get no yams. He puts her on a pedestal. And a few seconds after that, she told us that even in an argument, she disrespected this man to a point where he had to respond to her and call her a little ass girl. And instead of her humbling herself and submitting to the leadership of Papoose, her married boyfriend. After he said all of that, she bust out crying, laughing at that man. And this is the delusional part about it. That's even more sad. While she's telling the story to Cam Newton, she was laughing again. Huh?
Like she's like, girl, whatever. I think the other day we were in an argument. He was like, little ass girl, what is wrong with you? I was talking about in the middle of the argument. I just started crying, laughing because like we were arguing about something. He just was like, little ass girl, who is you talking to? And I just was like, I forgot you was a man. Let me not talk to you like that.
She was laughing while she was telling the story. Lord have mercy. I forgot you was a man. Let me not talk to you like that. Papoose, come on downstairs. Me holler at you, bro. This black love again, y'all? If you're new to my channel, I want to give you the secret. I want to give you the secret. I hate black love. I hate black love because it's toxic and dysfunctional and it traumatizes people. Is this black love again? Hey, Pat, you gonna have a baby? Her? Oh my gosh, bro. Papoose, your girl need guidance, bro. Your black queen need guidance, bro. Hey, Pat, the best thing that ever happened to you. That's what you told Vlad TV, right? She needs guidance for real, bro. See, even though Claressa was talking about she need guidance through the streaming environment, she needs guidance in real life. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Claressa Shields needs something else. No. I'm gonna tell you. No. I'm gonna tell you right now. I told some of y'all before. I'm gonna tell you again though. Claressa Shields don't need a boyfriend. Nope. Claressa Shields don't need a husband. Nope. Claressa Shields don't need a baby daddy. Nope. Claressa Shields needs a service animal. No, listen now. Claressa Shields needs an emotional support dog. Because the dog she got in her house on that video I saw that kept being in that cage, that ain't working for her. Nah, I figured it out. She don't need a boyfriend. She don't need a husband. She don't need a baby daddy. She needs a service animal. She needs an emotional support dog. And by the looks of it, it sounds like that's how she treating Papoose. Hey, Pat, come on downstairs, big dog. You better stop being upstairs while that girl doing live videos, eating dinner by herself in her dining room. Did y'all see the look on Cam Newton's face? Did y'all see his facial expressions? Did you hear his responses? This is the part that's crazier. When Claressa Shields talk on these podcasts, especially when there's hosts who are men, like Cam Newton. I don't know the guy's name from the podcast, respectfully. She went on other platforms. She went on the Breakfast Club. You know, Charlemagne's there, DJ Envy. She went on Shannon Sharp. podcast, Nightcap, with him and Ocho Cinco. When she's in front of these men, y'all, I'm trying to help Papoose out, y'all. Stay with me. When she's on these podcasts and these interviews, y'all, and she's referencing Papoose and different behavior patterns that she's displaying. These men, grown men, y'all, these men are listening to her. But I'm telling you, as a man, the way that they're processing this information is not a good look for Papoose. I mean, can you imagine them seeing Papoose in person? As a man, I'm talking about. Now, they might shake his hand, show him love, dap him up, salute him. But deep down as men, man, they looking at Pap like he weak, man. And what I'm trying to say is the risk is much greater than the reward that Papoose is receiving. I'm talking about as a man. I know he's getting the yams. I get it. I know he's getting the collard greens. That's the money. The money, the collard greens is the money. You know, I know he's in on that. I know he's receiving some compensation. I get it. The yams is the sex. I get it. No, look, don't get mad at me. I'm not here to talk about their bedroom. I'm just telling you that Claressa Shields told Cam Newton that when she's in New York for weeks at a time, she don't go outside. She lay in Papoose bed because they have sex throughout the duration of her stay all the time. That's what she said publicly. A woman said, that's what she said. She tweeted the other day talking about how she was in training camp all these weeks and didn't have no sex, and Papoose was basically knocking it out the box. That's what I'm only going by what she said. So Pap getting the yams. I guess that's the reward. He's getting the collard greens and the chicken. That's the money, y'all. The collard greens and the chicken, that's the money. He's getting that. I guess that's the reward. But what I'm saying is the risk is much greater than the reward that he's receiving. The risk with him being out here in public while he's still dragging this divorce out, by the way, for some odd reason, and sending cease and desist letters to his wife for some odd reason. He's out here parading with this. See, I figured something out, and I'm going to let y'all go in a few. I figured something out. This is the best Claressa Shields can do in the dating market, y'all. No. Papoose is the best she can do. That's just the reality of it. Papoose, this is the best that he can do. Claressa Shields is the best he can do right now. There's no blessing that's going to come out of this. What I want Claressa to understand is it's time for Claressa Shields to humble herself. Hey, I want to teach a woman something real quick. If you're listening, the most attractive quality that a woman can have is humility. No, girl, I'm telling you, if you're listening and you're a woman, hear me out. Let me get in my R&B Mac Marty voice. Hold on. Let me get some water. Hold on. Sweetheart, listen real quick, right? Let me tell you something. I acknowledge this. Your hair looks nice, baby. No, sweetheart, listen to me. You need to hear this. Hurt people, but heal people. I'm healed, so I'm here to heal you. Check me out. Listen to this. Your hair looks nice, baby. Yeah, the amount of inches that you chose with that hairstyle, it looks very pretty on you. I'm telling you. If you're wearing your natural hair, it looks pretty on you. No. Even when it's in a listen. Even when it's in a ponytail, irregardless of whether your ponytail is short or long, that's not the point. You know, when you're wearing them Them knotless braids. Oh, girl, listen, you put your thing together. I love your hairstyles. You look nice. I'm telling you. Very attractive. Your makeup is on fleek. Yeah, I don't know all of the different types of makeups and foundation. I know nothing about any of those things. But the way you wear it, baby, it looks good on you. No, hold on, fellas. Hold on, fellas. Hold on. This is the segment of the show. I'm trying to help a lady. Hold on. Sweetheart, your makeup, very attractive. I love how your lip gloss be popping. I see, yeah, you be shining and glowing them lips. I see it. Yeah, that color right there. Every female can't wear that color lipstick. It looks good on you, baby. It's so attractive. Look, them eyelashes you have on, irregardless of the length, I'm telling you, it looks pretty on you, baby. You attractive. I like how you get your eyebrows arched too. Listen, when you put all that together, baby, I'm telling you, listen, take that bonnet off when you at the store. Take that bonnet off when you in the bank. We don't need to see that. I need to see your elegance as a woman. Because when you do your thing and put your hair together, even if you go natural and you don't wear makeup, what I'm trying to say is, baby, listen to me. Listen to Mac Mark. Listen. You're very attractive. Your body nice too. You know what? You know, it comes with age when you gain weight because, right, our metabolism slows down a lot, right? Our physical features change majority of the times, naturally speaking, the older we get, right? But I don't care if you slim, thick, heavy, big, Joyce Leslie. I don't care about, sweetheart. I'm telling you, your weight looks good on you, baby. You hear me? I'm talking to a woman out there. Somebody need to listen to me, sweetheart. You need to hear this morning. Very attractive. I like how your feet look. Whew. Let me tell you something. When you get that pedicure and I rub my hands on the bottom of your feet, like in the heel area, whew, listen, smooth, very sexy. I like that. No, baby, listen to me. Listen to me. Very attractive. But I want to let you know something. After all the things I just said, a woman need to hear this. Listen. Come here. Don't leave. Come here, girl. Come here. Stop playing. Come here. Very attractive. But that's not the greatest attribute that you have. That's not the best quality that attract men to you. Oh, you can get you a man. That's clearly evident. Oh, you can get you a man. That's you're a woman. Just by you being a woman in general, there's a man that's going to be attracted to you naturally. But that's not the best quality that you have. No. See, you can get your man, but can you keep your man? Listen, let me share something with you, right? I've been divorced for a long time, right? I've been in the dating world for some time. I've been in relationships, right? There's only one question that I ask that I'm genuinely listening carefully to the response to. You ready for this? Listen to me. I don't ask about the frivolous things. No, I ask important questions, right? But there's one important question that men typically don't ask a woman, right? I ask it. Here it is. How can you add value to my life? Yeah. The reason why I ask that question It's because I genuinely want to know the answer to it, not just by your words, but also by your attitude and your actions. Now, here's the thing. Of course, I'm going to have to spend time with you to be able to see it. But this is what I want to let you know, sweetheart. I'm looking for the most attractive quality that you have. Baby, I told you got it going on. You all that in a bag of chips, like they used to say in the 90s. You are extremely attractive. But the greatest asset, the greatest quality that I need from a woman to add value to my life is humility. Because as a woman, your humility is going to add the most valuable asset for a man. You want to know what that is, baby? Peace. No matter how much money you have, no matter how good or bad the sex is or is not, no matter how many times we get it on, no matter how many people you introduce me to, no matter how many people I introduce you to, no matter how many times we go on social media and we post captions and pictures that we are in a healthy, good relationship, none of that matters. If you don't add and become the peace that I need you to be as a woman based on your attitude and your gratitude, none of this is going to work. Peace have to be the foundation that we lay in the preliminary stages of this relationship. Yes, I know people say that relationships are give and take. But with my experience, sweetheart, and I have a lengthy wealth of experience as a husband, a situationship, a divorced man, a bachelor, you name it, I've done it all. I've been in those spots. But with my experience, I realize that healthy relationships are not give and take. Healthy relationships are give and receive. In other words, baby, listen, look at me. Come here, come here, come here. Stop playing, girl. Come here. When I give to you, because of your attitude, you're going to humbly accept my gift. And because of humility, your greatest quality, not only will you receive the gift, but then you're going to reciprocate and then you're going to give. And watch this. I'm going to submit to that as a man. And then with my attitude of being humble as your leader, I'm going to receive that gift. And guess what happens? The cycle of reciprocity continues throughout the duration of this healthy relationship. Your character is more important to me than your coochie. I'm going to say that last part again, baby. Come here, come here. Stop playing, girl. Where you going? Come here. Your character is more important to me than your coochie. Yeah. I call it 15 minutes of fame. And some guys are less than 15 minutes. But I figured if I just use the 15, it makes everybody feel safe. So all I'm trying to let you know is, baby, that you're very attractive. But having all of those things that find you physically attractive, if you don't have humility, if you don't have a healthy attitude, if you don't have emotional and spiritual intelligence, irregardless of how far and long we're going to be together or how far or long we're going to be in this environment together, it's never going to work. because I realize that my job and responsibility is to provide you with leadership and knowledge. Let me leave y'all with something before I let y'all go out the back door. If you notice in American culture, church attendance is predominantly attended by women. If you notice, do your research when this live go off. Yeah, this is the Mac Marty segment of my show, but when this live go off, do your research. Investigate and research the data. Student loan debt is comprised by more women. Do you know why those two facts are being presented right now in religion, including church, where the women are the predominant attendees? And in the educational field, the women pursue higher education more than men. There's because God built a mechanism in females to always be in pursuit of leadership and knowledge, the very responsibilities that men have. So if a woman don't have the most valuable quality of good character and humility, she won't be able to keep a stable, healthy man in her life that will provide her with the very thing that she's in pursuit of. You know what? I'm doing way too much talking. Don't take my word for it.